All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Habakkuk. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Kwam Yashala, mighty Shalom. And this lesson is entitled, A Quick Hebrew Word, Embrace equals Chaabaqawaq, which means Habakkuk in the Hebrew. Embrace equals Chaabaqawaq, which equals Habakkuk in the Hebrew. Lord willing, this message be edifying. Coming from the book of Genesis, chapter 29, verse 13, which reads, And it came to pass when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, because Laban was Jacob's uncle, and Jacob was the nephew to Laban. And this is when Jacob fled from the wrath of Esau, Edom, after receiving that blessing, the birthright. He went in on Laban, and Laban received him with gladness. It says that he ran to meet him and embraced him and kissed him and brought him to his house. And he told Laban all these things. Right, he received Jacob with gladness, embraced him, kissed him, saluted him. All right, in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And in the NLT it reads, as soon as Laban heard that his nephew Jacob had arrived, he ran out to meet him. He embraced and kissed him and brought him home when Jacob had told him his story. Right, and that word embraced is Chaabaqawaq, which goes into the word Habakkuk, the prophet Habakkuk. Habakkuk. It says to embrace, clasp, to embrace, to fold one's hand in idleness. Figuratively, it says to embrace. Strong's definition, to clasp the hands or embrace, to embrace, fold. And that word here is Habakkuk, which goes into Habakkuk or Chaabaqawaq, Chaabaqawaq in the Hebrew, which means to embrace. As another word for the prophet Habakkuk in the Hebrew. And here we have embrace equals Chaabaqawaq. Chaabaqawaq equals Habakkuk, to embrace. There's a little handshake emoji, to embrace. And it says Chaabaqawaq. Chaabaqawaq. You have the Hebrew character Cha, followed by Ba, followed by Kwa, followed by Wa, followed by the Kwa at the end, which is Habakkuk. So let's read it and let's insert that word Chaabaqawaq. Genesis 29 and 13, and it came to pass when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, that he ran to meet him, and Chaabaqawaq, and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house, and he told Laban all these things. So that word there, which you have the prophet Habakkuk, all right, in the Old Testament, and when you go into his name in the Lashawan Kodash, which the word Lashawan means tongue or language, Kodash means holy. The holy language is the Hebrew, all right? Hebrew, Ibrayath, that which is past, So when you go into the Hebrew, Habakkuk is Chaabaqawaq. Chaabaqawaq. Once again, you have the Cha, followed by the Ba, followed by the Kwa, followed by the Wa, followed by the Kwa. Again, Chaabaqawaq. All right. So Lord willing, this message was edifying. Call Halayim La, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, which is all praises to Yahweh, which is the name for the Heavenly Father, whom the world ignorantly calls God. Ba is the Hebrew word for in. Ha is the Hebrew word for the. Sham is the Hebrew word for name. And Yahushua is the Hebrew word for whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Habakkuk Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Kwam Yasha Allah, mighty Shalom.